Hi, welcome to Uptop Solar. My name is Gwendolyn, and I'm going to show you how I used my Uptop Solar string sizing tool for my SolArk 15K. All right, so let's get started. String sizing tool quick start. So there is a longer video if you're interested in more detailed explanation of the tool that's available here. You can watch it on YouTube or directly from the page. So first step is to choose system type. So we are going to choose an inverter here. Solar charger is for something like an FM100, if you're familiar with that, like a solar charger. But we are going to choose an inverter. And then we are going to choose the SolArk 15K here. And then this will automatically populate the information for that inverter. And we can then select how many MPPTs we want to use, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave that at 3. One thing I want to note is that unfortunately, datasheets sometimes can be tweaked and changed a little bit. So let me show you something here really quickly. So when I entered this inverter into the database, I was using this datasheet, and it seemed that a couple of things either were clarified or changed a bit. So that's okay. We can go ahead and fix that here. So I'm going to go ahead and click custom here so that we can make these adjustments. So one of the things is the max short circuit current per MPPT. Before they didn't have this listed, so I just used the 26 amps, but now they have this 44 amps listed here. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that here. And another thing that I noted was that the minimum MPPT range also got changed a little bit. I'm assuming that this range above here is the MPPT range at full power. So I feel like that's the one that we want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and enter 175 here. And then just looking at the rest of the data points, I mean, this all looks good now. So now we have our inverter input here. We're just going to go ahead and move on to temperature. So if you know your temperature, feel free to enter your high and lows for where you're trying to string size location. I'm going to go ahead and find my temperature tool here. So I'm just going to choose United States. I am in Montana, and I'm just going to go ahead and choose, it doesn't really matter, but let's choose here. All right, apply to form. And that's going to apply those temperatures, those high and lows to your tool. And then last but not least is the solar module details. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this module right here, Jenko Solar 460. And if for some reason, same thing with inverters, right? If either there needs to be any tweaks to the information here, or let's say you can't find the module that you want to string size to or string size for, you can go ahead and hit custom and enter those manually. So, but for now, this looks good. All right, and then we have the advanced settings. I'm not going to talk about this because this is explained in the longer video, so we're just going to go ahead and leave that at the default values. And then we're going to hit string size. So one thing to note is that how the string sizing tool works is that it will have a uniform result between the MPPTs. So for example, here we have a series of 6 modules in series with 2 strings on each MPPT, and that's going to be uniform. And then, however, from here, you can go ahead and customize each MPPT as you would like. So the nice thing too is that it uses the inverter's max and min ranges, and it won't allow you to exceed that. So it looks like our minimum series is going to be 5 modules in series, and our max will be 8. And then for strings, we can only have a maximum of 3 strings here. However, we're kind of exceeding our power, but it's just because the string limit is based on your current. So we're going to go ahead and put that back at 2, and let's go ahead and put this back at 6 actually too. So one of the things that you can do is that maybe, let's say that you have to use 40 modules for this site or for this home. You can go ahead and tweak these things so that you can match that. So we're going to make the MPPT 3 7 modules in series, and then MPPT 2 7 modules in series. And we'll just go ahead and leave that MPPT 1 as 6. and voila, you have your 40 modules. So you can go ahead and tweak, each MPPT as you would like. And after you're done, after you have something that you like, that you think looks good, you can go ahead and click email my results. And then this will give you, it kind of is a screenshot, although technically it's not, but it will email you basically the web page. So a copy of what the web page is. So it'll give you the inverter details, the temperature details, the module details, and then the results. And that's it. So anyways, I hope you found this helpful, and thank you so much for watching this video.